Alongside Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of featherweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Franklin's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marvelous Davis. And his opponent, Fast Franklin.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. You touch those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Marvel. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. That explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do, usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Oh, what a whip by Davis. A stinging uppercut by Franklin. Franklin's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That's a good hook by Fast. Pulls the trigger on that overhand left. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
An accurate left by Franklin. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Fast. To the head he goes with a left hand. Fast is taken for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. End of round one. Franklin showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And you talk about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab. A jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
Nice work, Doctor. Keep fighting smart and keep this. Don't take a break. Don't look for just big punches, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Not much action as he just ties up. Well off the mark by Marvel. up.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Oh, he didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Franklin. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Big shot, the left crash home. Solid. Left, on down. Let's see if it recovers from this. Franklin's back up on his feet. What will he do? Oh, a big shot comes home for him. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by David.
Hey, get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
And this round comes to an end. Bass is gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference the rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
A well-placed uppercut by Franklin. There's another right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wow, what an uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Franklin's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, swing it on him.
Marvelous is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Seconds to go in this third round.
Look, he's standing straight up. Move that body. Move that body for, right?
Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking there?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Maalox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
You know, we're early in this fight, but Davis's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
There was a baseball umpire around. He called out a strikeout by Franklin. Little head knocking with that right hand. Franklin's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
There it is! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Davis's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You drop. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, so when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expected to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in 11. This is another one of them.
And yet another big shot comes in. From the scorecards out, Davis is down and looks to be out. It's over. This fight is over. Marvelous is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Franklin's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.